Welcome everybody to the Thursday download. I'm Rinshai84, and first download here is going to be from www.crazybrowser.com. It's an internet web browser. It's my top pick for the web browsers. I've used several web browsers before, and I like this one the best. Just once you get the page loaded, you can scroll down a bit, click on the download now, and it is freeware. There are no ads, no spyware, just as it advertises. Downloads fairly quick. It's only 695 kilobytes. I'm just on a somewhat slow connection, so it's taking a slight bit longer to download. It's a very compact size, so it makes for easy installing. You just click open. It may ask you if you need to open it through the browser. It's a zip file. Open it up, click run. I don't know if this works with Mac or not. You should be able to find that through the site. In the user agreement, just click yes. Find a place to save it. Name it. Icons. Just basic information. And it goes for really quick install. Launch the application. Comes in several different languages. Just default for it to download in English. That's the basic look of it right there. I'll close out a couple of these other windows real quick. It's the basic look of it. I'll show you how to edit some of the functions. There's a lot of options that you can play around with and edit. Going to the advanced options here. It's set up as a multi-tab right now. I like it as a regular, just tabbed interface. You can change the startup page, how it accesses the full screen mode, browser tabs. You can change it to where they can close by a double click or a single click or middle mouse button click. Then there's lots of other options in here that you just gotta play around with and change them to your liking. It's very customizable, that's why I like it. You can change the tab colors. I just set it to Windows default so I don't have to mess with it. It's got a slideshow option. It doesn't update very often, only because it's a small group that designed this browser and they just do what they can. But I don't have any problems, so it's okay. This is the best feature of it. It's the history eraser. It gets rid of typed URLs, pretty much anything that would be saved to your computer, like passwords and stuff like that, gets rid of them. So I don't ever have a problem with it storing anything that I don't want it to store. It's got a great built-in pop-up blocker. You can actually add things to it though for it to block if for some reason it doesn't block those. Pretty much once you download this, you'll rarely, if ever, have a pop-up anymore. And then you can still access the regular internet options as well from this menu. You don't have to go into the control panel to get to it. And then here I'm just showing how easy it is to edit the bars, get rid of the logo thing and some of the extra stuff. You just right click on it and select them, and then you can move them around. It's basically the same way Windows is set up, where if you have the taskbars locked, then you can't do anything with them, but if it's unlocked, then you can. And you can just access that by right clicking on it. Here I'm getting rid of some of the extra clutter of the buttons that I don't use. They're real easy to just get rid of. It's a really stable browser. I really like it for that. I don't really have any problems with it. Pretty much the only time it's ever really crashed is because I've had like 20 programs open at the same time, and it was really just my computer that it messed up, not the browser. You can get rid of the extra options on the toolbar there and resize everything, make it a little better to make it more visually pleasing. I just have a certain way I like to have it there. The one I just moved there was the plugin, which is the Kill Flash, which works out great if you're on the if you're on a site and it has a lot of flash and you want to get rid of it really quick so it'll load. As you can see down there, I just highlighted it. It says how many pop-ups were blocked. Right now it's sitting at 0. Load up a page, show you how it loads into this. There's the Google page. Add it to the favorites. It's really easy to add stuff to the favorites. I added it up there to the link bar. As you can see, it also adds the little picture thing in beside it. That actually doesn't always stay there, but sometimes it does. And the YouTube page. Add that. As you can see, they're opening up in tabs right beside each other. You can just type them into the top there. Anytime you click on a link, it'll automatically, usually, well, not, I guess, automatically, but 9 times out of 10 it'll open it up into a new tab. You can actually set the tabs to where they automatically pop up to go to the next one. I've got them loading in the background right there, and then I'm selecting the tab. But as you can see there, the little notification bar that a pop-up has been blocked. And this neat little feature that I just learned today was that you can actually push these little buttons down here and they'll change the way your tabs are set up next to each other or on top of one another, stuff like that. It's really awesome. I wish I'd have known about that sooner. And then you can just double click or use the middle mouse button there to close it out. You can see now that one pop-up has been blocked. You can click on that, it will take you right to the Crazy Browser website. There's also that search bar there, but I don't ever use it because I just use Google. And you can see here that the last update they did was in April of 09, but it's been out since 01 and I've been using it since then, and I like it. I've never really had any problems with the fact that they don't update very often. I was using the one from 01 last year still, and they'd done several updates since then, and mine was still working just fine, so I didn't bother to change it. It's got a very small file size, so it downloads really quick and installs really quick, and that's, you know, bonuses right there. I've used Firefox, and I have it currently installed on my computer as well as this one, but I choose this one over Firefox any day just because of its capabilities surpass Firefox, and it just, I don't know, to me it's a lot more user friendly and a lot more customizable as well. And here, as you can see, I right clicked on the tab and went to auto refresh, which is one of the great features here, and then I set it for 5 seconds. As you can see, it just refreshed the page. You could use that for things like auctions on eBay, or if you go to Craigslist, you can, you know, watch things for things as they post. You can see with it being on auto refresh, though, it does inhibit your ability to type into the bar there, the address bar. But I changed it to 5 minutes there, that way it'll refresh slower so I could type it in. Going to Craigslist here, just to show you more quickly on this too, how it'll auto refresh. Change it to 5 seconds. You see down there in the bottom, have them go from 100%. It'll show 0 and then it goes back to 100. So it did actually refresh. There it goes again. Go ahead and close it out. Go on to the next thing. Show you. You can click on the links up top and it'll load into the main window. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll be bringing you another one of these next Thursday. Thanks for watching.